Is on inter-process communication using pipes. Actually, the pipes are used to communicate between two processes. And in pipes, there are two types of pipes, named and unnamed pipes. Named pipes usually we communicate through the process which are not related, we don't know. And the unnamed pipe means through the related process we will be communicating. So in the first question given to me is that I have to implement the pipe. That process one creates a pipe and write a string to the pipe, and the process two opens the pipe for reading and display the number in vowels. So firstly I will see how process one creates a pipe and write a string to the pipe. So I will be going to VIQ1 .c. So in this program I have created a buffer array. In that I have inserted my word as hello world, and mk node system call I am using. That mk node is usually to find the and specifying the path file and which operation I am doing. FIFO operation, this is usually used for named pipes, and I am checking if my ID is equal to 0, the pipe will be created, or else it will print that the pipe not created or the pipe already existed. For that I am opening a file only for writing, and that write function, that I am specifying a file descriptor, the buffer, and the string length of the buffer, and I'm closing the file. So let's see how it's working. Run a.c, then a.out. It is showing me the pipe already created because previously I have run my program. Now the second is the process 2 should read the string and display the vowels. So for displaying the vowels, I've created another program. I've created an array of buffer of size 100. I'm opening a file only for read write only, and I'm using the read function by specifying the size of the buffer offset, and the file descriptor value. And I'm data in the pipe, whatever I'll be typing from the array, it will type, and it will check with the size of the buffer that wherever my buffer array any vowel comes, it will print my vowel and return 0. So we will run the code. Sorry. So here my file name is 1b.c, and a.out I should do, and it is printing me the hello world and giving me how many vowels are there in that. So now the second question is unnamed pipes. As I specified, the unnamed pipes means the pipes with are related to each other, processes related to each other. So in this what I have to do is the parent process creates the pipe and write a string, and the child process read the pipe and make all the vowels into uppercase. So in this code I've used two arrays, string array where I have typed one input and a read buffer I've used, and its size is 80, and a pipe system call that I am specifying my file descriptor array value, and I am writing in using write function and inserting my file descriptor array, the string array, and this string length value it will print, it will give the value, and I'll close the file descriptor array, and I'll be calling a fork system call and assigning it into a child PID. If I PID is -1, it will print that fork is failed. If it is 0, it will read the file descriptor 0th index, it will read the buffer, and it will give the size of the buffer and print this string read is whatever was there, and string with uppercase vowel, it will find the length of the from the read buffer using this for loop condition, that if my ith location contains a or e or I, that is vowels, it will convert into an uppercase, and at last it will print my read buffer value. Then I have to close my file. Nothing is happening, I have to wait for the process. So let us see the working. C and a dot out. So I've written in my array I am using C, and that is converted into an uppercase. So thank you.